Damn. That was fast. I wasn't even ready. All right, what's going on, man? Get this thing cracking. I was actually not ready. I was just setting it up, but it went live, and I don't want to end the feed. So we here. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? Ike, what up? Ronald Miller, what up? Chris Reynolds, what up? Steve J, Gerald Hankerson, O2, Roy Stevens, what's happening? Deanna, my sister, what's going on, beautiful? Tell my brother I hope he getting better. I called him the other day too. Charles Williams. Okay, we got the numbers up. All right, here we go. Today's topic: fired from the MC. So I get a text message yesterday from a cat who text messaged me and was wanting to know what to do. His thing was that, first of all, let me say this. Good morning, everybody. I love you. I appreciate you. I ask that God bless you beyond your wildest imagination. I ask that He give you the ability to ride 100,000 miles this year on your motorcycle, or the year coming, shall I say, and as safe as possible. I ask that your kids be blessed. I ask that your family, your home, your income, your job, everything just multiplies and triples and quadruples, man. I pray that for you. You're watching FHO live. This is your boy. I am Big Cell FHO's HNIC, Mr. Henry Everywhere, also known as. And this channel is dedicated to anybody that ride motorcycles. It's a channel that's designed for the real life lifestyle ups and downs and trials and tribulations and rules and regulations of how to motorcycle on, inside of, and around and about the motorcycle community. The channel solely thrives on your support. There's several ways to support. You can support by hitting the dollar sign at the end of the comment button. Leave they call that a super chat. Leave that. You can support by hitting sending money via Cash App. My Cash App handle is dollar sign FHOHNIC. Or you can support through PayPal, which you just go to PayPal, type in my email address, fast, Harleys with an S only, at gmail.com, and all your donations are used to further better the channel and to get me to these places and everything else. So it is what it is. All right. Again, I love you. So now, getting back to the topic at hand, fired from the MC. The text message basically read, Big Cell, I got an issue. I don't know what to do, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Me and my brother joined the motorcycle club, and the other day they kicked him out the club. Whatever he did, he didn't explain what he did, but whatever he did, they kicked him out the club. I felt it was wrong. That is my brother. What am I to do? Do I stay with the MC or do I stay loyal to my brother? You know, apparently this is his blood brother. We're not talking about just a club brother. So apparently we're talking about a club brother. I mean a relative, a real, brother from the same mama, same whatever it may be. Okay, so one of the things I want to start off with is this. When you join an MC, and I've said this before and I'm going to say it again, you should have no friends in your MC. You should have no partners, no pals, no friends, none of that. You should not have any of that in your MC. Not none of it. Let me see. Bring this camera up a little bit more so you can see me fully. You should have none of that in your MC. Now, hear what I'm saying. Let me break that down. Okay. What I'm saying is this. The MC technically is a business of entity. It is an establishment that is built on rules and regulations. It's built on bylaws. It's built on do's and don'ts. And those rules, regulation, bylaws, do's and don'ts apply to everyone, from the founder down to the newest prospect. Okay. So with that being said, there is no room for friendship or partners, because what that does is that causes emotion, and it causes you to allow errors to continue and errors to go on in your MC. It allows you to overlook stuff that is not supposed to be overlooked. It eventually will cause the MC to be watered down, because again, if this person is my partner, my pal, or my friend, then how can I'm not going to punish him like I would punish somebody regular, because that's my partner, and especially if he your partner, he don't expect to be punished that way. So that's what I mean by that. If you approach the MC as to where it's everybody is a brother or a sister in this, and I don't want to say the word business because a lot of people are going to get twisted when I say that. If you approach the MC as a brother or a sister that is responsible for holding its weight, and you come into this thing knowing that, hey, everybody might not make it. So even though we're brothers and we grew up together, in the same household, and we join this thing together because, it is what it is. One of us might not make it. Do I have enough love for the MC to continue past that? And that's probably one of the biggest problems in the MC today. You got so many people joining the MC based on their homeboy, based on what they see or what they think they know. Because let me tell you something. Any MC you looking at right now from the outside looking in, they shit is together. They shit is on point. They shit is popping. Oh my God, when they pull it up, ooh, everybody. But baby, in the meetings behind them closed doors, in them chat rooms and all the other shit they got going on, it is total chaos and disorder. It is total fuck shit going on and some more shit. You feel what I'm saying? Don't let the unknown or the public appearance fool you. So you have to understand this, is that when you make a decision to join an MC, you make that decision based on what the MC stands for, based on, first off, what you want. A lot of people think they want an MC when they just want to ride their motorcycle. It's a big difference. I'm going to say this again. A lot of people think that they want to MC when all they really want to do is ride their motorcycle. There is a difference. Trust me, there is a difference. There's a difference between riding a motorcycle and being in an MC, being in a motorcycle club. And you have to know the difference, and you have to be willing to accept the difference, and you have to be willing to understand what it is that you want to do. You have to know what you want to do. You can't just, jump in not knowing what you want to do. With that being said, if you make the decision to join an MC, I don't care who you join it with. I don't care what the connection is. I don't care who they are to you. You join the MC as a separate individual. Period. As a separate individual. I join the MC. I don't care if I come in with 7 other dudes. When I join this MC, I come in by myself. I can only see this right here. This is why I'm making a decision, not based on who's to the left of me, who's to the right of me, or who's behind me, or who's in front. I'm just solely on what I can see right here. We have to understand that. You have to be willing to embrace that. Yes, you're going to have brothers and sisters in the MC. But just like brothers and sisters, what's going on, Mr. Linden? I appreciate you, sir. Thank you for that donation. I want you to understand that the reason why you don't have friends in the MC is because you have brothers and sisters. It's a difference. Okay. To answer this person's question correctly is this, and you guys know I keep it straightforward. I keep it, as 100 as I possibly can. If your brother got put out of the club for whatever reason, the club decided to put him out, whether it be right or wrong, whether he can appeal it or not, then it's actually fuck him on that aspect of the club. And I know y'all be like, God dang, say you can't say that, you can't say that. So you just giving up on your club, you giving up on a brother. No. I'm not giving up on a brother. I'm giving up on the idea that he is in this club, because I must go on with the club. Whatever you did to cause this or whatever, I hear you. It's fucked up. I'm with you, bro. I love you. I'll talk to you later after the club meeting or after I get through doing club shit. You have to be able to separate that. If you cannot separate that, and if the club does not know how to distinguish between brotherhood and friendship, sisterhood and my partner, brotherhood and my homie, if the club does not know how to differentiate between those two, the club is destined to fail. You're destined to fail. I promise you, your club will not survive on homeboys, friendships, partners. It ain't gonna happen. You're in for a world of hurt by and you're misleading your MC, because at the end of the day, when I join this MC and when I'm doing my MC shit, the person, the symbol, the person, the picture, whoever's on the back of that vest is the most important person in the motorcycle club. Understand what I'm saying, what I just said. Whatever image, person, picture, or whatever you have on the back of that vest is the most important person in the motorcycle club. And that is the only person that matters. And you have to understand that. No friend, no partner, no pal, no homeboy can come before the club, can come before the patch. If he's wrong, as a club brother, and you can try to help him figure out how to correct it or how to present it to the club to see his side or whatever, but you gotta ride with the club over your own blood brother, over your own sister, over somebody that you've been knowing for 20, 30 years. You have to ride with the club. Richard Suber, appreciate you, brother. Glad you can make it. Kareem Hill, what's going on? I see everybody talking about other stuff except for the topic, I guess. So I need you to understand that there are no homeboy partners, cool cats that out trump the bylaws, that out trump the brotherhood. It does not happen. It does not happen. You just cannot function and or survive like that. Your MC cannot survive. And the thing about it too is this. You join with your brother. Now your brother is no longer in it, so your love for the club is now tainted, as you say. And now you're questioning, is this the right place for me to be? Well, you should have had those questions before he got put out or before this happened. Those questions should have been in your heart, your mind, and your soul before it happened. Listen, anybody that's listening to me right now that's an independent rider, you're thinking about joining the MC, take your time. Hang out. Come through. Come around. Check out an event. Bike nights or whatever else. Ride your motorcycle bike. Take your time. Why is everybody so in a rush to put on a motorcycle vest? No, not put on a club vest, because there's no such thing as a motorcycle vest. But why is everybody so in a rush to join the MC? You don't have to join the MC to ride your motorcycle, but you do have to ride your motorcycle if you join the MC. Hear what I'm saying? You don't have to join the MC to ride your motorcycle, but you do have to ride your motorcycle. It is mandatory that you ride your motorcycle. It is a must that you ride your motorcycle if you join an MC. There's no other way around it at all. Not one. And that's just the big and taller. Kenneth Shivers, thank you, sir, for that. Quit making these decisions based on emotion. Quit making emotional decisions to join the MC. And quit thinking that whoever you are is above the MC. Well, if they get rid of my brother, they might as well get rid of me. Well, both of y'all get the fuck on there. Period. Because it was never about the club. If you got somebody that's selfish enough to tell you, well, shit, if he go, I'm going. Or the classic. This is the classic. He done went out bad, so now he started recruiting other members of the club to leave with him or to go start another club. I'm pretty sure everybody does seen that. He didn't make president, he didn't make vice president, or he didn't make the sergeant at arms, and he mad about it. So now he plotting against the club to get other members to leave. What I'm trying to figure out really how the nicest way to kind of say this. I want to give you guys as much information and as much stuff to stand on as possible. But I want to tell you this. We're getting to the point to where the MCs have lost their power. They are no longer substantial like they used to be. They're no longer, mighty and powerful like they used to be. And that's solely because we don't question, we don't put to the test, we don't think about the people that we bring into the MC. A lot of these clubs are bringing in people for numbers. A lot of these clubs are bringing in people, because like I said, that's my homeboy, that's my partner, and that's all for the wrong reason. And again, this is only for those who care to MC. If you don't care to MC and you're in the MC, that's wrong. But if you don't care to MC and you're not MCing, it is what it is. We have to get back to where you understand that some of us might not make it in the MC. 10 of us joined. Hell, by the end of the year, it might only be, 2 of them might have got kicked out. And you have to ask yourself, and you must know that you must stay. To me, that's some whole shit or some punk shit. You leave because another member got kicked out. If you leave because you said, no, they did him wrong and that was fucked up, I'm leaving, that's one thing. But instead of leaving, why don't you try to stay and figure it out? Instead of leaving, why don't you, say, hey, well, listen, we did this time. Next time we ain't doing it. We're going to do this shit the right way. We're going to make sure that this is in place, that's in place, because that shit was wrong and blah, 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 blah. Okay. But emotions are nowhere to be allowed in the MC. You cannot make emotional decisions. My man Mike Martin says emotional decisions never work out. They don't. And all they do is hurt the MC. Hawk the Pack, MCVA, what's going on? My man Turner, what's going on? If you understand the culture before you get involved, you can separate the MC from your family or friends. Understanding the mindset before you get into your feelings. That's from my man Steve Collins. You have to know that. You have to treat the MC as a totally separate family. See, the problem, I think the lost art of loyalty is the problem. Nobody is loyal to nothing no more. Everybody is cool with it. I'm down with it. I fucks with it. It is what it is. But fuck that. Loyalty. Where is the loyalty in the loyalty to the patch, the loyalty to whatever it is? That is the lost art of MCing. There is no more loyalty. Everybody right now is brand hopping. When I say brand hopping, club names, club entities. You was in this club, but this club is doing bigger shit. And then this is the excuse they kill me all the time. Man, shit, they not really riding over here. I just want to ride my bike. I'm just trying to be around some cats that ride. You understand what I'm saying? And this club over here ain't riding. That's bullshit. If you was riding, you'll be around some cats that ride. Because the cats that's riding is riding. And the cats that's riding don't give a fuck what you got on your vest. They riding. So save that excuse for somebody else. Quit using the excuse or quit downplaying your club as the reason you want to leave. Just say it, man. I ain't happy here. I ain't comfortable here. I don't like this shit. I'm leaving. You feel what I'm saying? But don't downplay this club to join this club. Like I said, I just gave you a classic. Man, they not really riding over there, man. I want to ride. I want to be around the riding. And, I just want to, I just want to ride my motorcycle. Okay, well, ride your motherfucking motorcycle. Get your ass up and go ride your motorcycle. And I promise you, you will be around motherfuckers that ride. Because the people that ride, us, me, when I ride, I don't give a fuck who ride with me. I got you. Let's ride. Your vest ain't gonna, Your vest don't give you more permission to ride or whatever. If you want to be around other riders and you're in a club that don't ride, just get out and ride. You will be around and amongst other riders. My man DJ Vegas. Once the MC accepts members, they need to teach and mold them to be good members for the patch. That part right there. Charlie Boy Parker, what's happening, baby? And at the same time, though, Vegas, that's a good point. Also, add this though: do you ever ask anybody what they loyal to, or can they commit their loyalty, or can they share their loyalty with this club? Will you be loyal to this club? And what is your definition of loyalty? You know, sometimes being loyal to some shit, it hurt. It hurt to be loyal to some shit. Shit, being loyal costs a motherfucker. It costs a motherfucker finances. It costs you family members and shit. Being loyal, it's a hell of a price to pay to be loyal to some shit. You feel what I'm saying? So you need to ask a person, what is your definition of loyalty? You say you down for this club, you know, because that's what that's the classic. I'm down. You see motherfucker with rockers, so-and-so forever, and, you know, this and this forever, and you ain't forever and shit. You ain't never forever nothing in your life. You ain't never committed to shit. You ain't never been loyal to shit. So how you gonna all of a sudden now join a motorcycle club and now you forever this and forever that? Man, knock it off. Separate my man Russell Buchanan, separating the wheat from the chaff, weed out the undisciplined. He had to violate policy to get voted out. It's just that simple. Before I use the excuse, they don't want to rock it. And as you should, period. Mike Morton Sr., different level of loyalties. I don't know if there's different levels of loyalty. I think you can pick and choose what you want to be loyal to. For example, I don't have to be loyal to this friendship, but I may be loyal to this friendship only because we got a different bond. So we might be saying the same thing. There's different levels. I'll fuck with you. I got you. You know, if we together, nothing gonna happen to you that don't happen to both of us, etc. So we might be saying the same thing, but I don't want people to start confusing loyalty with, oh, I'm just a little bit loyal, or shit, I got this much loyalty. No, motherfucker, either you loyal or you're not, and it's just that simple. Whatever you know what you're loyal to, you know what you're capable of loving, and you know what you're capable of holding on to. And those are the things that we got to understand. Your motorcycle club does not have to consider you because you came in with an individual or that's your actual blood brother or blood sister or whatever. And I know the ladies, see this I'm going to tell you, it may even be harder for the ladies. It may even be harder for the ladies simply because females have a whole different scope of attitudes and different scope of whatever. You know, that shit there is, you know, I done seen female clubs where the president got to be the cutest motherfucker in the group. You know, or the female club might be dressed alike, but the president wear a different color. You know, all the other members wear it is, but the president wear it is. That's brand separation. That's putting you higher than the patch. You can't do no shit like that. If everybody gonna wear black, everybody gonna wear black. Everybody don't wear black except the president. They wear white. If you in a club that's doing shit like that, that's some whole shit. If your president is separating himself or exalting himself higher or making himself stand out different from the rest of y'all, that's brand separation. That's some whole shit. You don't do that. Brother, we all wearing black, we all wearing black. Period. You just because you're the president, we gonna all wear black and you're gonna wear white. For what? What do you want to stand out for? We should stand together, not stand out. You should be trying to stand together with us. You shouldn't be trying to stand different from us. You shouldn't want to be seen. You shouldn't want to be seen more than what we want to be seen. That's just food for thought. Probably a lot of people probably won't deal with, accept that, but it is what it is. My man DJ Vegas, the problem with loyalty, you must remember everyone is not going to be like you. And I totally agree. I totally agree. Totally agree. And let me drop this for you real quick. My man DJ Vegas, you guys see DJ Vegas on here? Hit him up, man. He has those thumb drives and that music, that old school classical music and vibe and just different stuff like that. The old gangster music, the old slow jams, oldies. Hit him up, man, and get at him, and you will have a thumb drive or whatever you need to ride with on your motorcycle. That's a shout out to my man DJ Vegas. I love you, brother. All right, D Mac, what's going on, my man D Mac? Okay. So you have to understand this. You have to be willing to make the sacrifice. Or you may have to be the one to cut your own brother out the club. You feel what I'm saying? And then, so here we go. Your brother got kicked out of the club. Now it's Thanksgiving. You ain't, ever since y'all broke up in the club, it was ugly, whatever. But now it's Thanksgiving, and he got to come over. He's so mad, he don't even want to come over for the best macaroni and cheese. Auntie Shirley made the macaroni and cheese. And that shit the bomb. Anytime she make macaroni and cheese, she bring the whole hood out. But he's so mad at you because you didn't ride with him when he got kicked out of the club that he don't even want to come get Aunt Shirley macaroni and cheese, man. Poor baby. Oh, baby. Oh, man. So you got to understand that, man. Loyalty to the MC. Am I my brother's keeper? Yes, I am. Am I my homeboy's keeper in the MC? Am I my partner's keeper in the MC? Am I my good partner's partner? No, sir. It don't work in the MC. You're gonna water it down and understand this. Stop making exceptions to the rule for this motherfucker because he this. Stop making exceptions. You guys already know I say every MC has a superstar, 4-5 VIPs, and everybody else is bench warmers. Listen, every MC has this. Every MC has a superstar. They have a person that takes the club and just makes his face the face of the club. Every club got it. Every club got it. Then you got your VIPs. Every club got the VIPs, who are a couple of people that you see that make up the face of the club. And then you got the bench warmers. Those are the cats that are in the club that you never even knew that was in the, you see them periodically. Damn, I didn't even know you was in the club type shit. You feel what I'm saying? They still club members. They don't come out as much. They don't ride as much. Those are the bench warmers. One thing about your superstar is you ain't got to worry about him fucking up because he's motorcycling. Period. You ain't got to worry about him fucking up. What you got to worry about is keeping the bench warmers from being so jealous of him that it causes you guys to trade him or get rid of him, and now your club is back down. Because you got to understand this. The bench warmers hate the superstar because not that he's good, not that he's better than them, but he reminds them, and other people remind them that why y'all ain't out there riding with the superstar? Why y'all sitting on the bench? Why y'all ain't out there playing? Yeah, they just went to Memphis for pound. Why you didn't go? So that's why the bench warmers get jealous of the superstar and the VIPs. They in the club because they in the club, or they've been in the club for some time, or they might be whatever, and they cool with riding. But this cat right here, the superstar, constantly exposes them and constantly reminds them and others that they are not riding. And he don't even do it. It ain't like he go out, look at me, I'm riding. Yeah, and they not. Nah, that ain't what he does. All he does is ride. And all he does is put the club on his back, and he goes. And he does it, and he puts it out there and the whole 9 yards. But you get, man, why you didn't go where you was at, man? Oh, I didn't even know you was in the club. Yeah, I'm in the club. What you mean? Shit, all I ever see is the superstar and the VIP. I know, for example, you in the club right now, probably, and I don't care if your club is 10 or 11 cats. You might not even know everybody's name. And that's only 10 or 11. So just imagine if you're in a club with 50 or 100 like some of these mega clubs is. You feel what I'm saying? It's impossible to know everybody's name. But I don't need to know your name. All I need to know is that what's on your back is what's on my back, brother, and I got you. Period. I got you when you're wrong. I got you when you're right. I'm a discipline when you're wrong. I'm gonna congratulate you when you're right. Period. Because you got the same stuff that's on my back. You feel what I'm saying? Bro, they tell us who is the next superstar. Bro, they tell us. He crazy. He be riding. Good morning. What's going on, Sean Beatty? I'm just saying. Um, so understand that. Understand what I'm telling you. If a person get fired from the club, he's fired from all information. He's fired from all the inside information. I don't care if this is your club, if this is your blood brother, same mother, same father, the whole 9 yards. He is no longer privy to no club information. Whenever y'all hang out and do brother and sister shit. Y'all don't hang out and do club brother shit. You can't do it. If he got fired from the club, he violated whatever rule or regulation it was that the club felt like he violated, then there's no space for him. He should be not knowing, he should not know information. And that's another thing too. You guys need to start guarding the information. Not that you're doing nothing illegal that got to be hid, or you're doing something so spectacular that got to be hid. But what are you talking about it for outside of the MC? For what reason? Not unless you've been given a job, task, or an assignment to go out and do some recon or some research or whatever the fuck you may be doing. But why are you talking about club business outside of the MC? Away from the MC. Period. They just say what you do. The next superstar. Big C. This is my man Charles William Big C. The business part of the club doesn't separate the loyalty that I have for my brother. But business is business. He knows the bylaws just like I do. Totally agree. And that's what I'm saying. Whatever he did to violate that, you should be mad. You should be more mad at him. You should want him out faster than the club want him out. If you and my brother, me and you, this is what we hang, and we know each other, we solid, and we know what we got into this thing for, and you not riding your motorcycle, and I know your excuses is bullshit or whatever else, fuck excuses anyway. If you're in a motorcycle club, you don't have no excuses not to ride your motorcycle. I don't give a fuck. Well, we always tell everybody they family first, they job. Fuck that. The MC come first. The MC come before your family, your job, and all that shit. Yeah, I said it. You want to hear the truth? Yes, I said it. It come before all of that. If you're MCing on the level of how you're supposed to be MCing, there are no excuses that will do. There are no excuses that get you off your motorcycle, that allow you not to make the run, that allow you not to participate, that allow you not to function in fellowship. There are no excuses. None. So hear me when I say the MC comes before a family. The MC comes before all of that shit. What I mean by that is this, is that if you didn't join the MC correctly, if you got a whole family that is totally in need of all your time, effort, and energy, then you have no time to MC. So leave it alone and just ride your motorcycle. I'll say it again. There's a difference between riding your motorcycle and joining and being in the MC. There's a difference. You don't have to ride your motorcycle just to ride. You don't have to be in an MC to ride your motorcycle. But if you're in an MC, you have to ride your motorcycle. I said it in one of my other posts. When you join the MC, you lease your motorcycle to the motorcycle club, to the MC. When you join the MC, you lease your motorcycle to the MC. And I explained what that was, and I explained how it was. Let me see what my man Kurt S says. That part, no excuses for not riding. I don't care how they ride, just ride. My man Kurt S. Bruce Kirk, I'm only here from Back Road Biker Guys channel, so I have no clue who this is. Well, Bruce Kirk, I appreciate you, sir. Thank you for tuning in. You stuck on hating. I don't know. Jace Thomas, shouldn't they be pushing the superstar in the limelight because that brings a brighter light to the club? Hawk the Pack MC, thank you, sir. Appreciate that donation. Well, one of the problems, Jace, is this. See, you gotta understand this. The superstar is doing what he's doing naturally. It's just what he does. Period. He rides his motorcycle. He represents. He's friendly. Everybody know him. Everybody love him. He know how to make the connections. He know how to communicate amongst the clubs. He know how to talk to the OMCs. He know how to talk to 1%ers. Everybody love him. But this is just him on a natural high. This not even him. He's doing this by accident. This is strictly by accident. So the bench warmers, they love reaping the benefits, but they don't want to change their ways in order to understand the superstar. It's just easier to hate on something you don't understand, or easier to hate on something that makes you feel inferior. For example, like I said, the superstar is just out there doing what he's doing. He don't go no place and say, look, I'm the only one here, or look, I'm here by myself, or look, I came this far and they didn't. He don't do that. But when he pull up, and I know you in the club with 30 motherfuckers, and the superstar pull up by himself, the first question is, well, damn, where the rest of them at? Hey, man, I'm here. I'm doing my thing. I don't worry about the rest of them. But now the rest of them, whoever the rest of them are, have been insulted. You know, and Lord forbid the superstar call back and say, man, I just pulled up to so-and-so, man. They asked him where y'all at. Man, fuck you. We doing shit. We busy. I got to work. You know, attitude go into a total rage. That shit sends people into a total rage. So that's the thing about the superstar and the VIPs. The VIPs are the people that put in an effort to do the extra shit. Are people that Mike Martin. Am I froze now? I think I'm froze. Okay, I'm back. Mike Martin. Club business should never leave clubhouse. Agreed. Lanzo is the next. Okay. Brother D. You got to have enduring love for the club patch principle rules that outlast the head over heels and love stage that exist in prospecting. In good times and bad times, ride for the patch. Brother DJ Square Business, I love you for that. That's excellent. Who else we got? So what if your club brothers really don't ride? Are you supposed to stay loyal and wear the patch, or leave and join a club that does ride? Okay. O2, I just kind of answered that. If your riding has nothing to do if they ride or don't ride. I'm riding because this is what the fuck I do. This is what the fuck I love to do, and this is what I signed up for. I'm not worried about them not riding. Yes, if I would love to have some company on the highway. I would love to, but I'm gonna let the club deal with that as they may. If I'm not the president or an officer that makes those kind of decisions or whatever, I don't give a fuck. I'm riding my motorcycle. You know what I'm saying? If they not riding, that's what they losing out on. They losing out on being out here, being free and living life. That's they out here being free and living life. That's they shit. I don't give a fuck about you not riding your motorcycle. I would hope that you would. And if it comes to the point where I'm ever asked about it, I'm gonna express my opinion. Like, hey, I am the only one out here riding. I am the only one out here doing this. What's the deal? But in the meantime, I'm riding. I don't give a fuck. I don't have time to worry about what they doing or what they not doing. Fuck, I'm riding my motorcycle. And when somebody asks me when I pull up, yeah, mix it what everybody else said. Hey, brother, I'm here, man. I totally divert the question. Man, I'm here, man. What's happening? Where the party at? What we doing, man? Where my room at? You know what I'm saying? I don't even get into that, because you can get caught up into the bullshit. I try my best to stay away from the bullshit at all times. Fuck that. Don't ask me about nobody else. Just ask me about me. Stay loyal. You join the club for the patch and for what the foundation stands for. That's what you have to stay loyal to. You don't stay loyal to a motherfucker that's riding or not riding. You stay loyal to the patch, whether he's a rider or he's not a rider. And like I said, I hate that excuse when people say, man, I'm leaving because they don't want to ride over there. Them niggas go, they don't ride nowhere, man. I just want to ride. I want to be with a club that ride. I want to go join whoop-de-whoop. Brother, the riders ride. Listen to what I'm going to tell you. The riders ride. They don't wait for another club brother to ride. They ride. And they're out there with the other riders. Riders don't make excuses. None whatsoever. We ride. We ride motorcycles. That's what we do. Whether I'm in your club or this club or whoever club or in no club, we ride motorcycles. So don't use the excuse that your club don't ride. You ride. Get out. I promise you, if you riding, you will run into riders. And you will always have people to ride with if you ride your motorcycle. Okay? Listen, brother, I was a cop for 5 years and have been a Bells bombing man for about 45 years. So I think you should stop this MC stuff. Okay, sir. You won't handle jail. Huh? Mr. Gregory Stevens, you lost me on that, brother. You are blind. Okay. Only vehicle on a motorcycle and it's not a Harley Davidson either. Okay. We got a bunch of. Okay. We don't care about their pitfalls. Shouldn't you know if the club rides before you join? Respect the bylaws. Yes, you should know. Yes, you should know. Um, I think the best line I ever heard was from Flacco from C-Bus Rare Breed. He said, on one of your videos, Sal, ride your bike. It'll make you famous, point blank, period. I say that all the time. That guy just ride with his brothers outside of the MC. He doesn't have to walk away from his passion. Boom. Okay. That's you, my brother, Sal. Rockstar, superstar. Look up in the sky and this brother right there is shining. What up, D-Mac? Family P. What up, my man Juggy Bruce? NO in the house. Okay, it's a lot of other stuff going on. That's how you really get to know other members in the MC is by hitting the highway and getting some miles together. That's the only way you're gonna know. Period. Okay. Have you gotten static from your previous club discussing issues that could or would deter potential MCers? Have you gotten static from your previous clubs discussing issues that could or would deter potential MCers? Are you saying because I'm independent and I'm preaching independent? I'm preaching MC too. I'm not just preaching independent. I mean anybody. Now that I am independent, I used to be an MC. I was in a couple of MCs, and now that I'm independent, I still believe in MCs. You know, if that's what you decide to do. Right now, the independent thing is working for me. My FHO family. We just had our first corporate meeting, and we got a lot of stuff that we want to do. But I still preach MC. I think there are some damn good ass, some bomb ass MCs out there. All I'm telling you is if you get into that lifestyle, if you decide to go MC, then be prepared to MC. Period. So I don't have no issues with nobody. I don't. None of my former clubs have an issue with me deterring people because I'm not trying to deter everybody from MCing. I'm just telling you, if you're gonna do it, do it. There is a way to do it. Drifter, what up, Drifter? Yeah, right, bro. I'm just learning that. What up, Paul? Let's see. Okay, brother DJ Square Business, big bro. Do you think the desire to belong on the black bike set overshadows the desire to be a leader? Meaning the desire to set the example instead of complaining. Brother DJ Square Biz, I think a lot of people that want the crown, their neck ain't strong enough to hold it up. I think a lot of people that desire, because see, you gotta understand this. When you're in a motorcycle club and you just a regular person, and we get to the door and you see the president walk in free, he get in free, and they might even offer him a drink or two or whatever, and you got to pull out your wallet and pay. If you don't have the focus, if you don't understand, or you don't have the love of the patch, or you don't have the love of the MC like you're supposed to, then yeah, that causes a lot of the bullshit. It causes a lot of animosity. You mad because this brother got in free and you didn't? You mad because you had to pay for a drink and he didn't? You mad because everybody know him and they don't know you? That's what you mad about? Instead of being happy that you're here, you rode your motorcycle, you made it safe, and now you get a chance to be amongst other people, other motorcycle riders, and have a good time, but you mad about who got what and what you didn't get, or who got recognized and you didn't? Man, that's the most silliest, dumbest shit ever in the world. You feel what I'm saying? But it's happening. So, the desire to take the example instead of complaining. Shadows the desire to be a leader. A lot of people don't know how to lead. And so therefore, sometimes people are put in positions because they're more popular. Not that they're the best leader, but that they're more popular. And that's a mistake that we make. you know, oh, so-and-so, man, everybody know him, we're going to make him the president. Nah, he might not be the good president. He just might be a superstar. You feel what I'm saying? He don't have to be the president. Just because you're the superstar don't mean you're the president or the vice president. You know, so, you know, I think, you know, that's that. Uh, okay. Okay, cool. Appreciate you, brother. Big Sarge. What up, Sarge? Ray Turner. Get as informed as possible about the club and the people in that you're interested in before committing to even prospect for them. Saves you a lot of time and headache. It's okay to ride 9MC, no pressure. Ray Turner, appreciate you for that, brother. That was on point. Trust me. Um, Big Sarge, I agree that part. Okay? So just know this, man. Don't join the MC because your brother joined the MC. Don't feel like, you know, when they put him out, now you got to leave because you don't. That's not, you know. Um, it's just, if this is what you're going to do, man, do it. You know, 2019 is fastly approaching, and we need to tighten this shit up. You don't have to be in a motorcycle club to ride your motorcycle. You don't have to be in a motorcycle club to function around motorcycle clubs, to hang out, to party with, to be a part of. You don't have to be in a club to do that. If you take the step to join a club, then be prepared for some loyalty, be prepared to make sacrifices, be prepared to be dedicated to stuff and other people and others as well that you don't know, people that you don't know, stuff that you've never been to. But more importantly, be super prepared to ride your motorcycle every day. Every day. If you're in a motorcycle club, your motorcycle is your first priority over any other vehicle in your house. If you're going to ride it to work in the middle of the night, in the middle of the day, you're going to ride it to the grocery store and try to stuff everything in the bags and put bags on it. When you're in love with this motorcycle stuff, when you join the MC Army, you're supposed to be in love with it. You're supposed to be in love with it. And everything you do, you want to do it on your motorcycle. Okay? All right. I think that's my take on it, man. And I hope this video was informative to you. If it was informative, man, please donate to the channel. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. We're trying to get to those 10,000 viewers and beyond, those 10,000 subscribers and beyond. Again, this channel is different from any other channel that's out there. I think I bring it raw and I bring it real, and I'm actually out there riding. You feel what I'm saying? That part right there, Trinidad Davis. Too many brothers are wearing panties and want to be the king on the set. Tighten up, clowns. Doc J, what's happening? We still waiting to see. Oh, Doc J is on here. I didn't see Doc J. Where you at, Doc? Okay. What up, Doc J? She's still hollering at no shout out. Been a subscriber for a while. Want to join the MC, but not with the patch up crap or support, let alone asking permission to do something that's not even in black and white. Much respect, bro. The Black Marine. That's gonna be hard for you, bro, to join the MC, and you don't want to. You don't want to. Well, just take your time, brothers. All I can tell you. Brothers on active. Thank you, sir, and a major shout out to all of you guys. I love you guys. I love you guys. I love you guys. Doc J, what's up, sis? All right. Don't forget, this weekend, in a couple of more days, I'll be in Lafayette, Louisiana. It's going down, man, this weekend. Lafayette, Louisiana. I'll be there messing with a group that's going on a 20-year anniversary, and we're going to have a ball, man. We are really going to have a ball. So just, if y'all out and about, come through, hang out. My mind is there. It's so much stuff I want to say. But I love you guys. As always, keep the respect on the throttle. Love yourself enough to love me. Stay in your own lane. Ride your ride. And at the end of the day, just know this. It's all under control, baby. It's your boy, Big Cell FHOH, and I see Mr. MB everywhere, and I'm gone.